All right, so we are still writing a system of equations. A sports magazine prints 12 issues per year, and that's a sports magazine. And a technology magazine prints 10 issues per year. The total number of pages in all issues for the sport magazine for 1 year is 32. So we can write, and then we want to write, it's 32 more than the total number of pages in all issues in the technology department for 1 year. Each sports magazine, it has 18 fewer pages than each of the technology. So the sports is equal to the technology minus 18. Right, so that's our first equation. So that's going to eliminate B. That's going to eliminate D. Okay, so now we need to write the other one. And sports magazine prints 12 issues per year. And so we can say 12S for the sport. That's the sport. The sports is 12S. And the technology, T, is 10. Each issue of the sports magazine, we wrote that, the total number of pages of the sports magazine is 32 more than all the, so that means 12S is going to be equal to 32 plus the technology, so plus 10T. So that gives us our answer choice A. Same situation for this question. A bag contains 18 coins consisting of quarters and dimes. So quarters plus dimes is equal to 18. We have coins. Now the total value of the coins is $2.85. So now we want to write an equation for the quarters and dimes. So we've written the count. Now we're going to write one dealing with the amount. So that's going to be 2.85. Now quarters is 0.25 and dimes is 0.10. Okay, so let's see. This question's eliminated. This question's eliminated because our quarters and dimes is not, our count is not set up correctly. Okay, so now we're going to look at a second equation. We've got 0.25 quarters for H plus 10 dimes. That works. That is the correct question. F switches the amount, the 10 cents and the 25 cents, with the Q and the D. Okay? All right. Next question. A spiral notebook contains 30 more. So spiral contains 30 more sheets than a new memo. So 30 plus M. The total number of sheets and 3 new spiral and 5 new memo books is 810. So that's going to be 3S plus 5M is 110. Which that is our answer choice. Oops, hold on. Careful, I almost made that mistake. Hold on, wait. This is a poor question. Because, okay, so G is not the right answer because that's S plus M. This is not S plus N. This is S is equal to 30 plus M. So because the reason our second equation, 3s plus 5n matches, but our second equation does not. So that's out. Okay. Our second equation here, 5s plus 3m, that's out because that doesn't match our situation here. Okay, same with j. Now, by process of elimination, our answer has to be f. But it has s minus m is equal to 30. Well, our equation is s is equal to 30 plus m. But remember, we can rearrange this equation. So if I move that m over to match what we have here, this would be s minus m is equal to 30, which now that matches our equation, and we are answered the question, and it is F. All right. The owner of a clothing store buys t-shirts for C dollars and each and sells them for P dollars each. Last month, she bought 600 t-shirts and sold 500 of them and made a profit of $2,800. This month, she bought 400 t-shirts and sold them all and made a profit of $2,400. Which system of equations would be used to determine the value of C and P? Okay, so we know C plus P is equal to the total number of t-shirts that she's bought versus selling them and buying them. Now, we have to be careful. Hold on, let me rewrite this. This is C minus B because C is the cost, P is the profit. Okay? Actually, technically, it needs to be the profit minus the C because profit's going to come from our cost. So that's going to be P minus C. Okay, and that matches everything that we have there in terms of all of these, our equations are minus. Okay, so then we said 600. She bought 600 t-shirts, so that's 600 cost. And then she made a profit of, and sold 500 of them. So this would be 500 P minus 600 C. And that's equal to 2,800. And setting up our equation like this in our system, we can find out how many t-shirts she bought and how many she sold as well. Then, let's see which one matches. Okay, that matches here. B does not match. C matches. So we've eliminated B and we've eliminated D. Now let's look at our second equation. We've got, she bought 400 t-shirts, so that's minus 400 C. That's equal to 2,400. And she sold them all. So if she sold them all, then that would be 400 P as well, right? So that answers our, so be careful. This one here on C, that would be as if you just thought your coefficient was 1. Your coefficient needs to be 4 because we originally bought 400 t-shirts, so we sold them all. So now that gives us our answer choice A. Next question.